Hello everybody, welcome back to World of Warship Blitz, and in this video we are looking at the Ishizuchi, which is the Tier 4 Japanese battleship. Now I have done a video on the Tier 4 Japanese battleship, the Ishizuchi, previously. However, I decided that I'd do another video because I had it in my port and I'm about to sell it, and I have the Roar of Steel camo, so we took it out for one last spin and this is the result. The Tier 4 Ishizuchi is actually, once you get used to it, not a bad ship. So its armour isn't as good as the Wyoming, so if you slug it out with the Wyoming, don't expect happy results. But it has a little bit more speed, it feels a little bit more manoeuvrable, although it may not be the case, but it has good long range, hard hitting guns in a reasonably conventional layout so that you can get most guns on target, which is really good to know. Its secondaries are, well, yeah, go to the Tier 4 French battleship, the Colbert. I think, you know, that has the most comfortable secondaries from my perspective. Anyway, we have HE loaded up because there are two destroyers, and I expect that destroyers will be what I encounter first. You can see that all the ships in our team, well, the bots follow the players anyway, so if I'd slowed down, that guy ahead would slow down. So that's one reason to keep steaming ahead, is I need this guy to keep moving ahead so he gets into the cap. And the rest of my ships have created a nice green line as they lemming train to wherever it is that they're lemming into the same cap. Okay, so we have a Colbert over there, which is a good target for me because if anything has weaker guns than I do, weaker armour than I do, it is the Colbert. And its guns don't quite have the same accuracy, so here we are, good long range shooting. You can see the pretty tight grouping. I am firing HE, which is not ideal, but then again, oh, okay then. I probably should have loaded up AP, but we can fix that. We just need to empty the tubes, and, well, there we go. There we go. Brilliant, nice. I keep AP HE loaded because there are destroyers around, and I just don't want to. Let me put it this way: HE makes pretty short work of them, and well, we're switching up to AP now. So generally, what happens is if I want to switch from HE to AP, I fire off the last. I empty the tubes. There's no point in sort of having loaded and then unload them. You might as well shoot them off. There's one destroyer down, don't know where the other one is. We've lost a ship, but as you can see, the AP makes pretty good work of that St. Louis. So that St. Louis is hitting us pretty hard in return. Got some fires going. We've got two fires going, so it's time to deal with that in 18 seconds. Yeah, so we are getting pretty heavily targeted. It's taking it. If it was close range, I think that Colbert, well, he's firing HE as well, so that's handy. And the fire goes out, and then I get my my fire kit back. I didn't realise he had stopped. Though there has, but to be fair, there has been a little bit of start-stopping going on within the game, where ships apparently stop and then seem to start moving again. I'm not sure what's causing that. I wonder if there's a bit of net neutrality problem somewhere in the States. But the secondary should take care of this. Okay. As I said, the secondaries are nothing to write home about in the Ishizuchi. Okay then, so I'm going to have to let that one burn out as well. We'll see if we can get some secondaries onto him. That's just nuts. But he's not firing back, so we save our main shot for that guy in the distance, giving us 38,000. Finally, the secondaries take him down. So he's obviously disconnected, which is pretty unfortunate for him, but that's, well, okay. Sorry. Take whatever advantage you can. And as you can see, I mean, battleships do have a bit of dispersion, but that was still a pretty tight grouping. 3 hits out of 10 shells at basically an end on target, close to extreme range. We lose our carrier, but that destroyer, basically, he should have been capturing capture points, so we're 591 points to 380, 3 ships. So basically, even if one of our ships gets sunk in the last minute, you know, we're not losing. That destroyer's way too far away to do anything with me, and if this guy looks like he's starting to get a beat on me, I slip behind that island. So there we go. There go out the main shells. Oh, that was nice. 6 hits at that range, modules and a kill. And this game is won. That destroyer cannot do anything in 39 seconds. It gains some points. He's going to take that end capture zone off us. Well, actually, he's not going to, or he's probably got enough time for that. So we'll sit it out. I mean, a win's a win. I have HE loaded, so if he comes within range, which isn't going to happen. Right, so that's the Ishizuchi. It is quite a comfortable battleship. Yeah, don't get it into close range brawls with any of its compatriots, but at range, if you know how to shoot, it's a great little boat, and I thoroughly recommend it. Anyway, let's go see some stats so that we can see how we did. So 3 kills, battle star, most valuable player. Our deny did well, which is good. It's good to see some British cruisers coming up through the ranks. 63 main battery hits. Okay, the secondaries weren't too good. 3 kills, a cap. Not bad at all. Well, there you go. Tier 4 Japanese battleship. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.